Welcome back to Freedom Arts. My name is Rodney Monka. Bradley Rule is my spiritual advisor. And of course, I think we have one, perhaps two more birthdays and a condolences. Bradley, you want to go first?
Okay, so we want to send this birthday shout out to Diane Ferguson. We understand she is celebrating the birthday. She's one woman there. She accepts Mr. Monka's leadership. Happy birthday is coming from her son, Dakino, her sisters and brothers, nieces and nephews, especially from niece Mackenzie and Kennedy, from all your family members. They love you. Happy birthday to Diane Ferguson.
Happy birthday, Diane Ferguson. God bless you. And I thank you that you have accepted my leadership.
Interested indeed. Interested indeed.
Yes.
We got some condolences. You want to do the condolences or do that birthday shout out first? What do you want to do?
The condolences.
All right, so we're going to send some condolences out to the children to the children and families on the passing of their precious pearl, Sybil Charlton from Baileytown, Bimini, and it's coming from Ena Rose. So condolences to the family of Sybil Charlton. All right. And then we want to send condolences out to the Lavarity family in Baileytown, Bimini, and Freeport on the passing of Jack Lavarity, that's coming from Ena Rose. So condolences to those two people from Baileytown, Bimini, and Freeport, especially Jack Lavarity, and of those who are family members of Sybil Charlton. All right, so we did that. You can go ahead, Sandra.
Well, I want to wish a happy birthday to a very good man. He's very political, he's very gifted, and of course his name is Wisler de Vilma. Wisler de Vilma. He's a good citizen, and I want him to know that I do wish him what do I wish him? A happy birthday.
Okay.
Wisler de Vilma.
I see.
And this is powerful. Go ahead, my spiritual advisor.
We can open the lines?
Yes, please.
All right, let's open the lines. You can call us now. 323-7775 is the number to call. 698-0775, 698-0776. How much time should we got? About 20 minutes, maybe 22 minutes to entertain some calls. Maybe we can hear from somebody from the prodigal son. 323-7775, 698 0775 or 698-0776. Do we have any calls as yet? No? Go ahead, sir. No, we don't need calls.
Yes. I'm thinking about Haiti and the fact that the Haitians are plagued with the same phenomena that we are now plagued with, and that is the issue of gangs. Mm-hmm. Perhaps we are more fortunate that our gangs are not practicing. So we have to see how best we can deal with these two gangs.
Right.
I think I would want to go with Mr. Christie to Haiti if he's going. Yeah. And help Mr. Christie down there. I just thought I would say it and smile while I say it. I think Christie would do very well in Haiti. Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons, that's one of the primary reasons why Kenya has decided to withdraw their bid to send troops into Haiti.
Why?
I think they're saying that right now, I'm understanding 95% of Port-au-Prince is controlled by gangs. And so they're saying, it's a gang-infested territory in Port-au-Prince, and they don't want to send their men into that kind of environment, You have a call? No. So I think that's one of the primary reasons why they decided, listen, we're gonna pass a resolution? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that
Port-au-Prince is overrun by gangs.
Kenyans will not go into Haiti. I can't get over how Kenya and those were responsible and contributed to many of us of African descent being captured and being sold into slavery, I have difficulty trusting them. See, I have to be honest with you. If they did it 600 years ago, goodness me, give them another opportunity and they will sell us again. And we have continued to ignore that a major contributing factor to people of African descent being sold into slavery is them same brothers in Africa. They captured many of us, they kidnapped us, and they sold us. They sold us into slavery. Now, y'all could trust them. Ha! Y'all could trust them. History tells me, be careful. Okay? That's what history tells me. History tells me to be careful because them people sold us into slavery, and we must never forget that. If you do not forget it, you get captured here in the Bahamas and sold into slavery. And at 67, I can't do no hard work. Okay? I can't do no hard work. At 67, I can't take no whip. Okay? I can't. Okay? At 67, I can't take the hot sun. Okay?
You got a call?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Freedom Watch Call. You're live.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, caller.
Mr. Supervisor and Mr. Monica.
Sir. No.
I don't know how we can solve other people's problems with crime, with stuff and riots, and we have a problem with us. You know, that's the only one thing I have to say. And the next other thing I got to say, hey, Ms. Miller, that when she's talking in the night on her show, she needs to have a longer show, so some advice from individuals, from the Hamans, to call and listen to, you know, little messages and things from them also.
Who's that?
I mean, I don't know if you think to make this.
Monday.
Miller. I don't know.
Okay, we will pass your
Okay, thank you, caller.
issue on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you. We understand. Hello?
Okay. No calls, yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you, Texter, for sending that information. So it is understood that the court actually blocked the government from sending individuals.
Yeah, it was a court. The opposition took out an action in the Supreme Court of Kenya. I think they were concerned over the fact that the Kenyan armed force, it was almost like, there's a big word for people who you can buy to go to war. You would recall that perhaps the United States government has agreed to perhaps give the Kenyans maybe over $20 million.
Okay, so it's like contractors, basically.
No, that isn't the word for,
Mercenary?
that's a better word. And so, you know, I'm concerned about that the Kenyans got the money. I mean, certainly the Americans should not have treated us with that kind of disrespect if they're going to buy black power to invade Haiti. Then they should share the money equally. Why the hell Kenya must control the money? Kenya them who sell us into slavery. Kenya them who sell the Haitian into slavery. Certainly the Americans are wrong on that one. Go ahead.
All right, let's take this call. Welcome to Freedom March Call. You're live.
Good afternoon, Supervisor.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is Cowboy calling.
Okay.
Yeah, Supervisor. Send the fan forces it's like playing Russian roulette in Haiti, man.
Yeah, I mean, you send them into very hostile territory. I mean, make no mistake about that. Well, I understand it's going to be like a peacekeeping mission, so to speak. I don't know if they're going down there to fight any
Well,
kind of-
if the Defense Force is going, we have a large contingent on the Defense Force who are very fluent in Haitian Creole and in Haitian warfare. Okay? So going there, perhaps there would be nothing to be afraid of because certainly Dr. Raymond King, who is the Commodore of the Defense Force, he would know that if you're sending the armed forces into Haiti, he better make sure that some of us are a part of that contingent, because when we arrive in Haiti, you have to be able to talk to them, okay? And that is
Thank you, caller.
very significant.
We got two more callers. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live. You're live,
Hello, good
caller.
afternoon.
Okay. Do me a favor, caller.
Hi.
Turn your radio down first, please. We're getting some feedback from you, okay?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're live.
I'm a first caller.
First
and
time
I
caller?
listen to your show regularly. The show is a good show, but I think what is happening, you're concentrating too much on your ratings, because there's so much positive things you could say about the Bahamas. I don't know if you're aware how widespread your show is and is being watched and listened to by people all over the world. And the picture you depict of the Bahamas is not correct. I would suggest that you sometimes concentrate on something positive about the Bahamas, because regardless of what's going on, nowhere in the world is exempted of what's happening around the world. And it would be really enlightening if you would say something positive and not concentrate on your ratings, because it's bad when you just hear everything negative about the Bahamas that comes through your show. The Bahamas is a beautiful place, and we have people watching it all over the world. And the things you say sometimes, me as a Bahamian, I would not want to come here. So I think we need to start concentrating more, or occasionally, only occasionally, on saying something positive about the Bahamas. This is our home. We have nowhere to go. I admire your show. I admire what you do. But I think there's just too much negativity on most of the shows now. This is our place. We have nowhere to go. If you go and tell them all around the world they're raping people in the Bahamas, who would want to come in?
It's what
We wouldn't have no radio station.
it's what
We would
the
have no
Canadian
hotel.
government
We have drivers to go to
issued.
jobs.
My
And
sister,
every day is more concentration on negativity.
the Canadian government issued a travel warning, and we many
I am aware of
quoted.
what happened. I'm aware that the Canadians did it.
Okay.
I am aware that the United States did it. But I'm just saying that every day you concentrate on negativity. And when they did issue it, I'm not backing down from that. But what I'm saying is, you can let them know that things are safe in the Bahamas. Say something positive. Because I was a stranger listening, I would not advise or even go to the Bahamas, because there's nothing good you all say about the Bahamas. That's all I want to say.
We thank you
Thank
for
you so
your
much, caller.
observation.
We're
My
sorry.
spiritual
Yeah.
advisor
We're so
will
sorry
pray,
that. Yeah.
will pray over it.
Yeah, we're sorry that you gathered that, but we love the country just like everybody else, and it is better in the Bahamas despite what's going on. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Yes, spiritual advisor.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Munker.
Sir,
Concerning Haiti,
yes?
one of our prime ministers, Alexander Hubert Ingram,
Yes.
he been in Abaco for about, 30 years?
In fact, he's from Abaco. Go
There
ahead.
you go. And he know more Haitian. I don't hear nothing from him.
Well, he's in
I believe
he's
he'll
in
do a better job
retirement.
in Abaco, in Haiti than the Perry Christie. Why don't he say something? Why are you so quiet? I mean,
He's-
I could
he's
call
retired.
him nonsense, but since he listening, I believe he listened to your show.
He's retired.
Yeah, but retired.
Yeah.
We in problems. We in crisis. I don't think he came out with Kingsley Smith he came out with Kingsley Smith when concerning that by election. He came out and he been out there campaigning. So why is it that he don't come stand up for the Haitian people who supported him, even though he stepped down from underneath them? He didn't lose his seat. I don't understand him. I don't want to chew him up, and I respect him. He came from Abaco. But we have a Haitian crisis here, a Haitian crisis.
And you want Papa to solve it?
Yes, that's Papa. That's Papa.
I'll
That's
speak
the
to
man they
Papa.
call Papa. The Haitians respect that name, Papa.
I'll speak to
Remember
Papa.
Doc and all them? Why is that he can't come out and suggest?
Remember,
in the
Mr.
Bahamas.
Ingram has retired.
Yeah, but retired from what? He's still alive. This was when all hand on deck.
Well, but you have an opportunity. Invite him to come out then.
Okay, fine. I thought you were the host of the show and you.
No,
you
I'm
speak
giving
a
you
lot
the
of stuff.
opportunity. Tell Mr. Ingram why you think he needs to get involved.
I believe he'll do a better job. You just was talking about the Perry Christie going in Haiti.
That's the point you're making.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Why don't he come out
I
and-
think
Perry Christie retired too.
I think Christie has better connection.
No, I don't think so.
Um,
I beg to differ on that.
Okay, but that's
Why
my,
I said that?
That's my thoughts. I think he has better connection. He was
No,
closer
no, I don't
to the
think,
Haitian
I mean, I didn't float here.
president.
I know this place.
Okay.
Okay, and I use the term with all respect.
Okay.
I didn't float you. I believe Mr. Ingram got a good influence on the Haitian nationals.
All right, thank you so much, caller.
And he's sitting.
We got a couple more calls waiting. Thank you, caller. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Hello.
Sorry for cutting you. Sorry about that. Welcome to Freedom March, caller.
Hello.
Yes, you're live, caller.
Yes, hello. Barnacle advisor Bradley Road and Senator Rodney Monka.
So,
Both of y'all were right. Today with a press conference with the Commissioner and the Prime Minister. Yeah, it was live on both radio stations.
okay.
Okay.
On television station 1-1, and Commissioner was pointed out the Prime Minister the strategy they was using, and it is working. It is working that they say they clear up, and they show the picture on the TV where they clear up West Avenue and Market Street, very tall trees and building. What was happening? The gangs, them and the drugs and guns.
Okay.
And plus in the Camp Road, and they show all the pictures on TV where they confiscate a lot of drugs, guns, and ammunition. And it was a good strategy. And Commissioner called ACP Dames and Technology, where if someone walk and pull off in the car, the CCTV could pick them up, and in 3 to 5 minutes, they would get right on the scene and capture the person of armed robbery or stolen car.
Right.
And he said crime is opposite because it's going down now.
Okay.
And he said armed robbery is down. It's down because ain't much armed robbery now. So the strategy, what Commissioner tells the Prime Minister they use him, it is working.
Okay.
And they was on from 3:30 to 4:35. I watched the whole conference, so I just bring you all up to date.
We thank
what's
you.
going on.
We appreciate
and from
that.
There, last but least, from there, Commissioner Frank Fernandez told the Prime Minister from there, from the headquarters, they go on to do a walkabout in Baintown. So they should be in Baintown now.
Okay.
The Prime Minister for the Colony of Bahamas. So everything strategy is working.
We're happy to hear that. I thank you very much. I'm going to call you citizen journalist. You're a good man. Keep us up to date, okay?
Thank you, caller.
Yeah, this is Reverend Joseph Rule.
Brother Bro, God bless you, and we thank you very much. You're a wonderful citizen.
God bless you. So, both of y'all is right about the conference today.
Thank you
Thank
so much,
you,
caller.
Bishop.
Thank you.
God bless both of y'all.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good
I
afternoon.
I 63 years of age. Okay, I taught in Roll Town in summer and the fall 60s. The picture of the shooting, this looks like I said, it has never been like this.
All right, give me a second. Give me a second,
One
caller.
time,
Give us a second, caller. Give us a second. We're having some issues with your call, okay? I don't know if you want to call us back, but we can't make out. Where are you calling from? Are you on the Providence or in Exuma?
I'm here in the Providence.
All
Yeah.
right. We're having some issues with your call. But, try
I
again.
I'm happy to go there, one time. I moved to Miami. But now, if you notice in Miami, the persons in Miami have run from the state, from state to state. If you go there now, I'm certain that you don't stay there. And the same thing happening in the Bahamas. What we do now, we're going to work with the legal.
No, we can't take that. No. I'm sorry, caller. I am so sorry, but that call, for those who are viewing and listening, we can't understand what is being said. I don't know if you're going to try to call us from another line or whatever, but I'm sorry. I am so sorry. 323-7775 is the number to call. 698-0775 and 698-0776. Senator, the caller before that caller was concerned about the negativity coming from the show.
My spiritual advisor, there are issues that must be discussed.
I understand that.
There are people who will find certain issues offensive. We regret that. But the facts of the matter is that there are issues that must be discussed.
And addressed. We do have a major concern.
We have not contributed to crime. But if crime is an issue, we have to deal with it. If a foreign power issue a statement as it relates to the Bahamas, it has to be dealt with. We can't ignore it. And that's basically what it is. We all must do our best as citizens, but as it relates to information must be shared. And I think you just must make sure that when you speak truth. And that is what we have been doing here.
Okay.
As simple as that.
We got a call. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. All right, we lost that call. Sorry, we lost that caller. Sorry about that caller. You can try and call us back. We got another 2 minutes or so to entertain some calls. Do you have any more calls, Mr. Producer? No? All right. So, I mean, it was kind of like concerning and rather troubling for me, but we do...
Well, I don't find it troublesome.
I mean, you know...
I don't find it troubling.
We want to make sure the show is balanced and it isn't...
My spiritual advisor, the show is balanced. If you are discussing crime, what are the facts? There are killings taking place in the country. You have to discuss that. The police has reported that there were 2 rapes. You can't ignore that. The U.S. Embassy issued an advisory. You cannot ignore that.
As well as the Canadian government.
Canada came and issued a stronger one. You cannot ignore that. What do? You pretend like Canada didn't say anything?
Well, I guess what she's saying, what we should do, notwithstanding all we've heard or the advisors coming from the United States and Canada, is better than the Bahamas. We still have all the beautiful beaches in the world and the friendliest people. We have good food. We have good landscape. You know, we have a strong economy. We're right next door to America. Our dollars on par with, you know, I guess.
Yeah, all of that
You know?
is true. But in this strong economy, citizens are being murdered. You cannot ignore that.
We understand
In
that.
this strong economy,
We understand
Canada
that.
tells us that at the casino they're raping.
Let's take this last call. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. I got you, Sandra.
Hello?
You're live. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Manka.
Yes?
I have a problem with that bodybuilding, right in the heart of right across the road from you.
Yes.
And you know what is happening in that building?
No?
It is full nobody is occupying the building, so what you think is happening in that building?
Tell me what is
It
happening.
needs to be demolished in the heart of the city.
What is happening in the building?
What you know, if nobody living there, criminals...
No, there
Three
are
floors.
no. There are no criminals in that building.
Do you, Mr. Manka? It's right across the road from...
I just told you there are no criminals in
I
that
saw,
building.
and I believe criminals is occupying that building.
Take it from me. Any criminal who entered that building will die.
So, Mr. Manka, why is that building still standing and you're all talking about
Because the
demolition?
building is owned
I saw
by
in the country.
It is owned by the late Miss Morrison, who has a son
Any-
who is an
Anyhow,
attorney
Mr.
at
Manka,
law and the heir to the property.
I would like to see that building removed.
Leave those people building alone. It is well
So, Mr.
fenced
Manka,
in.
it is dropping down on people and doing all
No,
that.
it is not dropping
Because of
down
who
on
building
anyone.
It can't be moved.
It is not dropping down on anyone. Go and take a look again. I just been there today.
I pass there every day, Mr. Manka. I'm from Black Village, so I know.
Well, if you were from Black Village, pass by my house and you and I will inspect it together.
Oh yes, sir.
How does that sound?
I don't have no problem with that.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care, caller.
My neighbor.
I don't think we can take any more calls, eh? We
Okay.
are at the, we're sorry we had 2 more calls, but call us tomorrow. We'll be glad to take your calls at the 5:30 marker. But we're at the end of the show, Santa.
Yeah, my
It is
spiritual advisor.
still beautiful and better than the Bahamas. This is a wonderful country. You love it. You love it so much that you won't go to Miami. You love the Bahamas so much.
What are you going to Miami for?
Go to Walmart, Sandra.
What are you going to Miami for? Listen, folks, do well. Let's pray for peace. Let's be of good will. All right, my spiritual advisor, give me a salute.
Absolutely.
Hi. This is powerful. God save the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. God save our people. God save our king. King Charles III, the entire royal family. It's powerful.